As a parent, I know that my kids often know more about the digital world than I do, but this doesn't have to stop me from adding safeguards just to make sure that their interactions online are positive. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now, for many of us parents, the thought of our kids interacting online without safeguards can be really unsettling, as we don't have enough time on our hands to constantly monitor their every single click and every single communication. And when it comes to my kids, they really love Roblox, which has become a virtual gaming playground for millions and millions of users. So after researching a few parental control options out there, I've tried Bark just to see how well it can help me manage and monitor my kids' Roblox experience. Now, before we dive deeper, I want to make it clear that it's perfectly legal and advisable even to use these tools for children under 18. But remember, it's not okay or legal to use this software for spying on adults without their consent. But if at any point you decide that you want to try out Bark to keep your kids safe online, check out the affiliate link that's down below in the description. It doesn't cost you anything, and you might even be eligible to get a bit of a discount, which you wouldn't get if you went directly to their website. With that being said, let's get started with Roblox. So if you know anything about Roblox, it's not just a game, it's sort of a whole universe of user-generated content where kids can create, share, and participate in games and experiences fashioned by other users online. But even though it encourages creativity, it also poses potential risks due to being an open world where kids can interact with just about anyone. Now, as a parent, I really take seriously the concept of keeping my kids safe, of course. So after checking out Roblox myself, I saw that there is a lot of potential exposure to inappropriate content or interactions with strangers. And despite Roblox's efforts to enforce safety measures such as automatic content filtering and moderation, there is always a chance that some bad interactions could still happen. So what can we as parents do to avoid these risks? Well, the key here is, of course, communication. So we need to talk with our kids about the digital spaces that they like to explore. However, we also need reliable tools to back up those conversations, which leads us to Bark. So the idea here is to have Bark helping us by monitoring our kids' activities on Roblox, alerting us to any suspicious or harmful interactions, constantly informing us of what's going on, what they're doing, which at the same time won't affect the kids' experience actually playing the game. That being said, let's see what kind of parental control features you can expect from Bark. So Bark uses a comprehensive AI algorithm to monitor the content on your kids' phones and social media accounts, which means that you'll receive alerts about potentially harmful activities on those devices and accounts based on your personal parenting style. For example, if you don't mind a little bit of swearing but want to be alerted about discussions involving drugs or other risky behaviors, you can configure Bark to notify you accordingly. And this kind of thing is particularly useful for platforms like Roblox, where user interactions can vary widely in content and appropriateness. Now, in addition to content alerts, Bark also offers tools to manage screen time and app usage, and this really comes in handy for a platform like Roblox also, which can eat a lot of your kids' time. So you can set limits on how long your kid spends on Roblox each day, making sure that their games do not interfere with their other important activities like homework, chores, or family time. On top of that, when it comes to apps that Bark doesn't currently monitor directly, you have the ability to block them entirely or set access limits on them to ensure that your kids' online environment stays as safe and healthy as possible. Also, you can block access to entire categories of inappropriate content to protect your kids from exposure to anything totally unsuitable for them. And Bark has real-time alerts, which can give you peace of mind, knowing that you'll be informed immediately if any issues do come up, allowing you to address them as quickly as possible. Okay, so here's the bottom line on using Bark with Roblox. Personally, I find it essential for any parent wanting to ensure a safe online environment for their kids. And it comes with a lot of features for monitoring content and managing screen time, which makes it an excellent resource for modern parenting, especially when dealing with complex interactive platforms like Roblox. Okay, so that's it for this review. If you found this video helpful or interesting, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos like this. And as I mentioned earlier, if you decide to try Bark out to keep your kids safe online, check out the affiliate link below in the description. It doesn't cost you anything, and you might even be eligible to get a bit of a discount, which you wouldn't get if you go directly to their website. And as always, I enjoy hearing your thoughts, and I'll try to get back to any questions or comments that you leave down below as fast as I can. Finally, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.